Hello, Show Up and Shiners. It is Beck Japovich here, and I'm so excited to come and see you guys, the new members in the group. I am stoked that I just had to wear my new head wrap today, which I created out of a shawl. Anyway, so I'm coming to you live from my workspace. So my workspace is a space in my house, which is just this. So this is behind the scenes. There's a window. I'm at a big desk. There's my apartment inside there and some pretty little things that I have around. Hanging plants and of course a view of the outside, and it is a little bit noisy, so just bear with me on that noise. But what I'm coming to talk to you today is about the video cheat sheet that I have. It's the tips from the acting and casting assistant, how to say what you mean what you say, and connect your message to the market. Now, if you've seen the day one video, I talked about why video is so important to use in your business to connect your message with your market. And I also talked a little bit about who I am and what qualifies me to talk to you about video. So if you haven't seen that day one video, go back and see that day one video there. And today we're talking about the first step in creating your videos. Well, actually, we're talking about the step that when you've created the videos and you actually have to film the videos. And the first step is calming your nerves. So I don't know about you, but when I started video, I was nervous. It was all the thoughts about what would people be saying about me? Would I be making sense? Would I be saying what I mean? Would my mouth align with my brain? Would I look like an idiot to everybody? And would I be judged? So there were kind of some of the things that I was dealing with. And even now hopping on, I still get a little bit nervous. But the thing is that you just show up. You show up and it's like a muscle. The more that you flex that muscle, the more that you will get better and better at this and comfortable with being in front of the camera and expressing your message to your market. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is calming the nerves. So when your body is in fight or flight mode, you probably know that the adrenaline center in your brain fires up and your nervous system kicks into fight or flight. So you might find that you get a dry mouth, racing or muddled thoughts, the sweats, or even shortness of breath, or even like a block in your brain. So you know what you want to say, but then there's silence. Yeah. So today is all about learning to shift your focus to accepting these sensations and working with them, not against them. So it's my biggest behind the scenes tip is to work with your nerves and not against them. If you're constantly trying to push them away, go, no, don't be here, don't be here, you're in this state of tension, and that tension doesn't get you anywhere, doesn't help you to flow into the next thought or to remember what you're going to say next, or remember your big intention, which is to connect with your audience, right? So the three things that I focus on are mantras, breathing technique, and movement sequences. So if I know we've got a couple of dancers and actors in the group, so if you're familiar with, how movement can play a part in your overall physiology and relaxing you, then this is easy for you. But one thing that I like to do is do some stretching or even hip circles. Hip circles are a great way of moving the tension that we store from our hips and clearing that so that we're able to just be in the present moment. So I want to see some hip circles from you guys. So breathing techniques. So the one technique that I use is to breathe into your belly. So there's plenty of apps these days that can help you with your breathing. And if you're not on any of the Calm or Headspace apps, I highly suggest that you do that, because breathing is a huge part to calming your physiology and getting you ready to hop on screen so that you can connect your marketing message with your audience. So it's as simple as putting your hand on your belly, just above your belly button, and taking deep breath into your belly and release. And breathing in. Do it with me if you're not doing it already. And out. And one more deep breath in. And out. So that's a simple breathing exercise that you can practice. If you're looking at me like, oh my God, Beck, that's so easy. Yes, but take this as a reminder to you, okay, to do some breathing today, because oftentimes we forget. So the movement and the breathing techniques and the mantras. Some of the mantras is, I show up and shine. I show up and shine. Today, I choose to show up and shine. It's a simple mantra that you can practice. Today, I choose to show up and shine. Another great mantra is, why is it so easy to connect my message with the camera? Why is it so easy to connect my message with my audience? See, when you ask your mantras in a question format, your brain tends to look for answers as to, well, why? So why is it so easy to connect my message with the camera, or to connect my message with my audience? And your brain will answer, well, it's because I really believe in what I'm doing, or or it's because I want to be brave today, or well, it's because I've practiced, so that's why it's so much easier. So asking your mantras in a question form are a great tool that I highly suggest. I used to do it with auditions, so like, why is it so easy for me to sing this song well? And it just gets you in that really nice state of like flow versus, I sing this song well. I am a good singer. I can do this. I can do this. That's really strong. That's really like stagnant. That's really like, like this, it's a bit like demanding of yourself. And I think asking it in a question form is a really nice flow. So that's it today. That's my day 2 coming on to you, show you my workspace, which is pretty lovely. I do have a plant on my head, 2 plants on my head, to tell you a little bit about the second second part of the video shoot cheat sheet. So is to calm your nerves behind the scenes. So doing things like mantras, breathing exercises, and movement, which is going to help you, prime you to get on video to share your message with your market. All right, if you have any questions, again, please just write them in the comment section below. Share a bit about yourself and about your business with members in the group. I want you guys to be all connecting to help each other through this. And like I said, I'm going to be showing up and doing these videos and having a challenge at the end in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for more information about that challenge. I look forward to helping you connect your message with your market. See ya, have a great day.